In a world that constantly glorifies ambition, success, and productivity, the idea of living without goals might seem strange, if not outright irresponsible. We are often taught that setting goals is essential for progress, fulfillment, and even happiness. But is this always true? Can a person live a meaningful life without setting specific goals? Or does a lack of goals lead to a stagnant, unfulfilling existence? In reality, goals can provide people with clear direction, motivation, and a sense of achievement. They push us to grow, improve, and reach important milestones. However, being overly focused on goals can also lead to stress, pressure, and even dissatisfaction, especially if we become too attached to specific outcomes. Some people choose to live without rigid goals, allowing life to unfold naturally, embracing opportunities as they come, and finding joy in the present moment, rather than constantly chasing the future. So, is living without goals really a bad thing? Or is it simply a different approach to life, one that offers freedom, flexibility, and unexpected happiness? Let's explore both sides of the argument to see whether a goal-free life might actually have hidden benefits. The case for goals, why they matter. For many, having clear goals provides direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose. Goals give people something to strive for, helping them focus their energy and efforts toward meaningful achievements. Without goals, life can feel aimless, and individuals may struggle with procrastination, indecision, or even regret over missed opportunities. When we don't have a clear vision of where we want to go, it becomes easier to drift through life without a sense of fulfillment or accomplishment. Goals act as a roadmap, guiding our choices and priorities. They help us stay committed to our aspirations, even when we encounter challenges or setback. Whether it's advancing in a career, improving personal health, or learning a new skill, setting goals allows us to track progress and celebrate achievements along the way. Without this structure, people may feel lost, lacking the motivation needed to push forward. Furthermore, goals provide a sense of accountability. When we set a specific objective, such as running a marathon, writing a book, or starting a business, we create a commitment to ourselves. This sense of commitment fosters discipline, resilience, and perseverance, all of which are essential for growth and success. Here's why goals are often seen as essential. 1. Goals provide purpose and meaning. People with goals tend to feel a stronger sense of purpose because having something to strive for gives life direction and meaning. Goals provide a reason to wake up every day with determination and focus, ensuring that time and effort are spent on things that matter. Whether it's building a successful career, improving physical health, traveling the world, or mastering a new skill, goals serve as a guiding force that helps individuals stay motivated and engaged in their lives. When a person has a goal, they are more likely to take intentional actions that lead them closer to their desired outcome. Instead of simply going through the motions of daily life, they feel a sense of responsibility and commitment to achieving what they have set out to do. This pursuit of purpose can be deeply fulfilling, as it provides individuals with a sense of progress and accomplishment. For example, consider someone training for a marathon. Every morning, they wake up with a clear objective to improve their endurance and fitness. This goal influences their daily routine, shaping their decisions about diet, exercise, and rest. Even on days when they feel tired or unmotivated, the knowledge that they are working toward something meaningful pushes them to keep going. Without this goal, they might struggle to find the motivation to exercise consistently, leading to inconsistency and lack of progress. Additionally, goals help people develop discipline and perseverance. The process of working toward a long-term objective requires patience, dedication, and the ability to overcome obstacles. In the case of a marathon runner, training involves months of hard work, gradual improvements and setbacks along the way. Yet, the sense of purpose derived from having a clear goal keeps them focused and committed, even when the journey becomes difficult. Ultimately, having goals gives individuals a sense of direction and fulfillment, helping them navigate life with clarity and determination. Without them, it's easy to feel lost or unmotivated, unsure of what to pursue or why certain efforts matter. 2. Goals create motivation and drive. Having a goal, especially one that holds deep personal meaning, can be a powerful source of motivation, drive, and resilience. When individuals are passionate about what they are striving toward, they are more likely to stay committed, even in the face of difficulties. Goals create a sense of urgency and purpose, pushing people to take action and remain focused despite setbacks. Life is full of challenges, and without a strong sense of direction, it can be easy to give up when things get tough. However, when someone has a well-defined goal that truly matters to them, they are more likely to push through adversity with determination and perseverance. A meaningful goal can act as an anchor, keeping them steady and committed even when circumstances seem overwhelming. For example, entrepreneurs often encounter significant financial struggles, uncertainty, and long hours in the early stages of building their businesses. Many startups fail due to a lack of immediate success, leaving founders discouraged. However, those who have a strong vision of what they want to achieve, whether it's creating an innovative product, making a positive impact, or achieving financial independence, are more likely to persist. Their goal serves as a source of motivation, reminding them why they started in the first place. Even when faced with rejection, market failures, or personal sacrifices, their determination to bring their vision to life keeps them going. In addition to helping people stay committed, goals also encourage problem solving and adaptability. When obstacles arise, individuals with a clear goal are more likely to seek alternative solutions, learn from their mistakes, and find new ways to progress. Rather than viewing challenges as roadblocks, they see them as opportunities to grow, refine their strategies, and move closer to success. Ultimately, having a strong goal instills resilience, enabling individuals to navigate hardships with a sense of purpose and determination. It transforms setbacks into learning experiences and ensures that challenges do not define a person's journey, but rather strengthen their ability to persevere. 3. Goals help with personal growth. Setting and achieving goals is one of the most effective ways to push yourself beyond your limits, challenge your current abilities, and unlock your full potential. When you set a meaningful goal, you naturally place yourself in situations that require growth, learning, and adaptation. This process encourages you to step outside your comfort zone, develop new skills, and ultimately become a better version of yourself. Many people tend to stick to what is familiar because it feels safe and comfortable. However, true personal growth happens when you embrace challenges and put yourself in situations that force you to learn and improve. Goals serve as a catalyst for this transformation, motivating you to take on new experiences, develop discipline, and overcome fears that might otherwise hold you back. For example, learning a new language is a goal that demands significant effort, consistency, and perseverance. The process of mastering a language is not easy. It requires a person to memorize vocabulary, understand grammar rules, practice speaking, and immerse themselves in a new cultural perspective. Without the goal of becoming fluent, many people might quickly give up when they struggle with pronunciation, make mistakes in conversations, or feel frustrated by slow progress. However, those who stay committed to their goal gradually build confidence, sharpen their cognitive abilities, and experience the satisfaction of being able to communicate in a new language. Beyond just language learning, the same principle applies to any skill or endeavor. Whether it's learning to play a musical instrument, training for a marathon, or developing public speaking skills, setting a goal pushes you to dedicate time and effort to self-improvement. The process teaches patience, discipline, and resilience, qualities that are valuable not only in achieving that particular goal, but also in many other aspects of life. Ultimately, goals act as stepping stones towards self-growth. They encourage continuous learning, help you discover new strengths, and allow you to realize that you are capable of far more than you initially believed. By setting and achieving goals, you build confidence in your abilities and gain the courage to take on even greater challenges in the future. 4. Goals lead to greater achievement. People who set goals are more likely to succeed in life simply because they have a clear plan and a strong sense of direction. Goals act as a roadmap, helping individuals stay focused on what truly matters while guiding their decisions and actions toward meaningful progress. Without goals, it is easy to drift through life without a clear sense of purpose, leading to wasted time and missed opportunities. When individuals set specific goals, they establish a vision for what they want to achieve and create a structured plan to get there. This process helps break down large ambitions into manageable steps, making it easier to track progress and stay motivated. Additionally, having a goal provides a sense of accountability. People are more likely to take consistent action when they know they are working toward something important. For example, students who set clear academic goals tend to perform better than those who do not. Research has shown that students who define specific targets, such as achieving a certain GPA, improving their writing skills, or mastering a particular subject, are more engaged and disciplined in their studies. They are more likely to develop effective study habits, seek additional resources when needed, and stay committed to their education, even when faced with challenges. On the other hand, students who lack clear goals may struggle with motivation, procrastinate more often, and find it difficult to measure their progress, which can ultimately impact their academic performance. Beyond academics, the same principle applies to all areas of life, including career growth, financial success, and personal development. Whether it's an entrepreneur working toward building a thriving business, an athlete training for a championship, or an artist striving to perfect their craft, having a goal provides a clear sense of purpose and a structured path to success. In the end, setting goals is not just about achieving a particular outcome, it's about creating a mindset of continuous growth and progress. When people take the time to define what they want and commit to pursuing it, they set themselves up for long-term success in ways they may not have even anticipated. The case against goals: why you don't always need them. While setting goals can be beneficial, some argue that an overly goal-oriented life can lead to stress, dissatisfaction, and even burnout. Here's why some people believe living without goals isn't necessarily a bad thing. 1. Goals can create pressure and anxiety. While setting goals can be a powerful motivator, it can also create immense pressure and anxiety, especially when those goals are overly ambitious or unrealistic. Constantly chasing after success can make individuals feel like they are never doing enough, no matter how much they accomplish. Instead of feeling fulfilled by their progress, they may become fixated on what they have yet to achieve, leading to frustration, self-doubt, and even burnout. The pressure to meet high expectations, whether self-imposed or influenced by societal standards, can sometimes do more harm than good. People may push themselves too hard, sacrificing their well-being in the pursuit of a goal. They may also develop a fear of failure, which can make them overly cautious or hesitant to take risks. In some cases, even when progress is made, it might not feel satisfying because the focus is always on reaching the next milestone rather than appreciating the journey. For example, imagine a young professional who sets a goal to earn a six-figure salary by the age of 30. They work long hours, take on additional responsibilities, and dedicate most of their time to advancing their career. However, despite their hard work, they fall short of their financial target. Instead of recognizing the valuable skills they've gained, the career progress they've made, and the meaningful experiences they've had along the way, they may feel like a failure simply because they did not hit the exact number they aimed for. This kind of goal-driven stress can have serious consequences, including anxiety, exhaustion, and even dissatisfaction with life. Instead of celebrating small wins and enjoying the process of growth, individuals may feel like they are constantly running toward an ever-moving finish line, never quite reaching the sense of success they hoped for. While setting goals can be useful, it is important to ensure that they are realistic, flexible, and aligned with one's overall well-being. Learning to appreciate progress rather than obsessing over perfection can help reduce unnecessary stress and make personal and professional growth a more fulfilling experience. 2. Over-focus on the future can ruin the present. While setting and working toward goals can be motivating, an excessive focus on the future can cause people to neglect the present. Many individuals become so obsessed with achieving their long-term objectives that they fail to appreciate the small joys of daily life. They constantly look ahead, thinking about what's next, whether it's a promotion, a financial milestone, or a major life achievement, without taking the time to enjoy what they have in the moment. This mindset can create a constant feeling of dissatisfaction. Instead of feeling content with their current progress, people may always feel like they are falling short because they have not yet reached their ultimate goal. They may tell themselves, "I'll be happy when I get that promotion," or "I'll finally enjoy life once I reach my financial target," but once they achieve that goal, another one takes its place, and the cycle of chasing future happiness continues. As a result, they never truly feel fulfilled, no matter how much they accomplish. For example, consider a dedicated professional who is determined to climb the corporate ladder and secure a high-level promotion. They work late nights, take on extra projects, and prioritize their career above all else, believing that success will bring them happiness. However, in the process, they sacrifice time with family and friends, miss important milestones in their loved ones' lives, and fail to take care of their own well-being. Years later, even if they achieve the promotion they worked so hard for, they may look back with regret, realizing that they missed out on irreplaceable moments, family gatherings, meaningful conversations, and simple everyday experiences that could have brought them genuine joy. The key to avoiding this trap is finding a balance between ambition and presence. While working toward future success is important, it should not come at the expense of enjoying the present. Life is happening now, and true happiness often comes from the little moments, spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, and appreciating what we already have. Instead of constantly chasing an uncertain future, it's essential to learn how to be present and embrace the journey, not just the destination. 3. Life is unpredictable. Goals can be limiting. Setting rigid goals assumes that we can predict our future, but life often throws unexpected challenges our way. Being too attached to a goal can prevent us from adapting to new opportunities. Example: someone who dreams of becoming a lawyer might later discover a passion for music, but feel trapped because they've spent years pursuing law school. 4. The beauty of living spontaneously. Some people find joy in going with the flow rather than planning every step. Living without fixed goals can lead to exciting, unexpected experiences. Example: a traveler without a strict itinerary might stumble upon hidden gems and meaningful encounters that a strict planner would miss. Finding balance, a middle ground approach. So, is living without goals really bad? The answer depends on the person and their approach to life. Instead of viewing it as an all-or-nothing situation, here's how you can strike a balance. 1. Set intentions instead of goals. Rather than setting rigid goals, focus on intentions. Instead of, I must lose 20 pounds. Try, I intend to live a healthier lifestyle. This reduces pressure while still giving you direction. 2. Focus on systems, not just goals. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, argues that systems are more important than goals. Instead of obsessing over an outcome, build daily habits that naturally lead to success. Example, instead of setting a goal to write a book, commit to writing 500 words every day. The book will eventually happen as a byproduct of the habit. 3. Embrace flexibility. Life is unpredictable, so be open to adjusting your path as you go. Allow yourself to change directions if a new passion or opportunity arise. 4. Enjoy the process. Whether you have goals or not, the key to happiness is learning to enjoy the journey. If you're always chasing something, you'll never feel satisfied. Conclusion: do you really need goals? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Some people thrive with structured goals, while others prefer a more open-ended approach to life. The key is self-awareness, understanding what works best for you. If goals give you motivation and purpose, great. If they create stress and make you feel stuck, it might be time to embrace a more flexible, goal-free lifestyle. At the end of the day, whether you live with or without goals, the most important thing is to be happy and fulfilled in your journey. What do you think? Can people live a fulfilling life without goals? Share your thoughts below.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.